Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. So today's episode of HJN is where I'm going to talk about something a little different from others. It's also one of the many that I happen to be holding back for a while because I wasn't as optimistic about it, but now is probably my chance to try it out and see what happens. So, this subject that I'll be talking about today is known as actuators. Now, it's something that many people aren't very familiar with, but unless you're quite a nerd in terms of machinery and functions in terms of moving parts, then well, the actuator is something you might be familiar with. And of course, you can put a comment down below if you actually have some knowledge based on the actuator, but if you don't, then well, let me just clear it up for you, for those who have no idea what it is. An actuator, simply known as a mover, is a type of moving part that is responsible for the movement of some machinery, usually larger in size, but the actuator itself is a prime component which is responsible for the movement of the machinery itself, regardless of the production that it goes to. There are, in fact, a few uses that we've already known it as. There's some smaller and larger machinery that we happen to know that the actuator can be found in, but otherwise, it's just a simple component that happens to do a lot of the work based on how it operates. So in general, I can pretty much value the actuator as being quite a part that is just probably not hard to come by, but at the same time, it's also going to have a lot of value for your buck, or a lot of function for anything that you typically use. Now, in terms of other subjects, I mean, I kind of breezed through by this one pretty quickly because there was a lot of stuff I pretty much tried hard to not plagiarize about, but I still feel like that this was a fairly decent topic to go ahead and talk about. So at this time, there's going to be some more subjects that I'll have to touch up on, but if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.